Welcome back, everybody. I'm here just to bring you a quick update. First of all, let me say that the owner of the WhatsApp chat said to spread the word, invite people to this WhatsApp chat if you know that they've been scammed. Well, naturally, I wanted to spread the word and I put it out on my YouTube channel. If you've been scammed, I put it in the comment section to join this WhatsApp group. Well, lo and behold, the group got flooded with people, and the owner of the chat, who I don't even know her name, she, I guess, got crazy about it, didn't like it, so she cut out a bunch of people. She didn't want to let anybody in the WhatsApp chat that didn't have an American number. So I apologize for that, but I still want you to comment on the previous YouTube video where I posted the first scam video and comment if you've been scammed. If you've been scammed, make a comment. I've been scammed. Why don't you also include your UID, your unit identifier in TSAI? I've been scammed 99696. And that way, when the FBI does look at this, we'll have a lot of evidence and they can tie the users to you. Don't put your name or anything on the chat. But I mean, you don't even have to put your UID in there, but for privacy, I guess, whatever. But if you can't get to your account, what does it matter anyways? So, but today I'm wanted to tell you about that. And that woman in the chat, which I don't know her name, said that the FBI Crimes Division will be looking at it and that we might hear back something next week. I'm sure it's just starting. But if anybody's been scammed, once again, put it in the comments of my previous video that you've been scammed. Not this video, but the previous one, okay? I don't want to get them too many comments. So I'm trying to respond to all the comments. But so let's talk about what we have uncovered. Many people in the chat have posted WhatsApp numbers about the people who are in their management team. I am not going to post that information now because it might impede the investigation. Just know that the faces that was attached to that WhatsApp, that's not that person. They have used fake pictures, fake names, fake everything. And I tell you something else that's a little bit suspicious to me. As we were sharing all this information and everything, well, this link came up, and I'm going to just read this. We'll read this together. March 19th, 2025, TSAI Exchange, an unjustified crisis and exploitive actions towards members. Recently, TSAI Exchange offers their homepage website and their Techstar website has faced considerable backlash from its members following a series of notices which many consider unjustified and exploitative. The company claims to have experienced a hacker attack, but instead of transparent communication and proactive support, TSAI has taken actions that raise concerns about the integrity of their operations. The crisis, unclear explanation of freezing accounts. TSAI Exchange issued a notice claiming by an attack of unknown hackers. According to their announcement, the breach stemmed from personal vendettas to involving industry competitors from former executives. However, the real issue that has sparked panic among the members is the company's decision to freeze all accounts and deny access to funds. The reasoning provided: different IP address, withdrawals to new wallets, is vague at best and seems more like an excuse to freeze funds rather than a legitimate response to breach security. It is noteworthy that freezing accounts without clear evidence of wrongdoing or transparent communications undermines trust. The sweeping action has left TSAI members in a state of uncertainty with no clear timeline on when their funds will be accessible again. The unjustified deposit requirement, an exploitative demand. What's more alarming is TSAI's demand for members to deposit significant amounts of money in order to verify their own accounts. This notice specifies that only after making a deposit from a previously used wallet, the accounts will be frozen. While verifying account ownership is a standard security protocol, demands depositing ranging from $280 to $12,000, depending on the member's level, seems excessive and unjustified, particularly after such a crisis. The fee structure has raised several red flags. Why members are being asked to deposit such large amounts, especially when TSAI is focused on regaining trust and ensuring the safety of their funds. I mean, really, why do they do that? If the aim is to verify ownership, it would be more reasonable to ask for a small deposit, such as 10 USD, to avoid the perception that TSAI is using this situation as an opportunity to extract more money from their users. I'm saying even $10 is too much. It's your account. You shouldn't have to pay ransom to gain your own account. Compensation, a band-aid on a much larger issue. While TSAI has offered $500 compensation to affected members, this gesture hardly addresses the core issue: the lack of transparency, the freezing of accounts without justification, the excessive deposit requirements. The compensation is unlikely to restore the trust of the owners, who now feel that their funds are being held hostage. Additionally, with such a high verification fee structure, it seems like TSAI is exploiting the situation to increase their revenue, which only deepens the dissatisfaction among frustrated members. What should I do to rebuild trust that it has been eroded? TSAI must take immediate action. Here's what they could do to resolve this situation fairly. Transparent communication. TSAI should provide detailed, clear explanation of the hack. Members deserve to know how their accounts were affected, what steps were being taken to prevent future breaches, and why their accounts were frozen. Fair verification process. The company should revisit its verification fees and ask for a nominal deposit to verify account ownership. A small amount, such as $10, would be more reasonable and would not leave members feeling exploited. Possibly, I mean, $5 is too much to get your account back. In my opinion, it's your account. This is all part of the plot, y'all. Just trust me, listen to it. Focus on user security. Rather than demanding large deposits, TSAI should focus on fixing any security vulnerabilities and ensuring that funds are safe. This should be their priority, not creating more financial pressure on users during an already stressful time. Reputation repair. Finally, TSAI needs to understand that restoring its reputation will take more than offering compensation. It will require a commitment to transparency, customer support, and fair business practices. Contact details. You may contact the TSAI Exchange officials at the support email or on WhatsApp provided below. All right, so their homepage, which is this one, the Office Text Star, it's still up. Okay, so if their system was hacked, this page would not be up. It would not. Okay. So let's go back. Oh, and by the way, on this page, they do have, which is, by the way, the website is office.techstar.com, but they have that fake address. This is the address of the Coloradan, which is a condominium, which does have businesses inside of it. But when I called the number to find out about the conference that's going to be held the 25th through the 7th, nobody knew about a TSAI conference. As a matter of fact, they don't even have a conference room available. It sucks. So this is still them. All this stuff is just a bunch of hogwash. So enough about that. Let's go back. All this is fake, y'all. But I want you to continue looking at this blog here. Okay. So you'll never get a response from this email. You will not. I'm telling you. This number right here, this is a WhatsApp number. This number I called, the Verizon user you have called is not available. It's not in service. This one for Martin here, I can't, that's a WhatsApp number also. I didn't call either of these numbers. I just didn't want to waste my time. I did call this one because it's not a WhatsApp number and the number's not in service. But let's look at this TSAI bot review. Let's go to this page right here. And this tells us that a little bit about the website, phone is unknown, tech support. Yeah, that's not, you're never getting, and this is the fake address. And check this out, unregulated. This company is not authorized or licensed by any financial regulator. Man, I wish we noticed to start with. All right. So right here it says TSAI Exchange Ltd. claims a U.S.-based elite team to AI trading bot and global licenses, but it's all fake. Promises of huge profits and rapid successes are lies. It's a scam. Steer clear to protect your money. Let's spread the word, y'all. It's a scam. A little bit more about this blog right here. So it gives you a second link right here. And guess what, y'all? This is my link. This is my YouTube link about where I just exposed a scam the other day. How quaint that is. So just to let y'all see that, that's the video. How he got my video so quick, I got a kind of a sneaking suspicion. We'll get to that. Conclusion. TSAI's actions are at best poorly handled and at worst a calculated attempt to capitalize on the panic caused by a hacker attack. The freezes of accounts and the demand for large deposits are unjustified, and members are right to be concerned. TSAI must urgently address these issues, provide transparent communication, and adopt fairer practices to ensure that member funds are safe, that trust the platform can be rebuilt. The company's credibility remains in jeopardy. No, it's destroyed. The company's credibility is destroyed. I'm telling you, we're going to destroy them. An update on March 21. As of March 21, the login page is not operational, saying that the website is under maintenance. However, the alternate page, Techstar, Office Techstar VOP, is still functioning. So that's about this. Now, I want you to look at this blogger right here. Okay, you see this? There's no profile pic. The title or the name of this person who did this blog is called Investor. Let's visit the profile. All right, his profile been viewed 29 times, and I did 4 of them at least. So the only other 2 blogs he has down here is done in April 2nd, 2024, and this one is on April 2nd, 2024. So, and it's about other scam things, but someone posted in our chat a LinkedIn profile, and I went and reported the link, but I'll show you what it was. It was to this, actually, I'll post the link in the description below, and then the post is not there anymore, but it was promoting TSAI, and it was either one of these 2 people right here on LinkedIn. You notice from India. Notice this guy is also from India. Now, I'm not saying he's a scammer, but it's not to blame. But look at this one. No name. I mean, it's got a weird name, not capitalized correctly, no picture. And I think it says recent posts will be displayed here. But I think I just got so mad I just reported it. Nothing to see now. But this is, yeah, I can't say that name. CK, y'all get it. All right, so I'm thinking this guy is the same blogger that we saw. Tried to maybe smooth things over. All right, and let's go here. Now, we did find out, we went to the Wayback Machine, some information about the Techstar VoIP website, and it was just going up again in 2024. So there's people who are smarter than me can find out more about this stuff, and that's what we need to do. So the URLs, this tells you massive changes in all the URLs. 45 URLs have been captured for this URL prefix. So I don't entirely know what that means, but as you can see, it's been going since 2024. Let me see. We can find this is all of them on this page. September 5th, 2024. I think that's the earliest I see here, September the 5th, which would coincide with the dates we started hearing about it. Some of the information was passed on to me. Here's if you remember when we had to vote for the executive president, this was the form, senior positions. Of course, we, in my team, we voted for Mr. Steve. Yeah. So that was part of it. It's not to do anything else, but yeah, this is their text star. But this is oh yeah, this is change contact. This is the same fake Denver address for the Coloradan. They also give a Chicago, Illinois address that is not too far from the Art Institute. So if anybody lives in that area, I'm sure you'll find empty areas in there. There's no TSAI in there. Of course, this is what the website looks like now. Try to access it. What I want everybody to do is just, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. When I get more information, we'll be sure to post it. But one thing I want everybody to do, if you're a Coinbase user, go to your account settings, okay? Go to settings. You go over here to settings. That's your little information there. Settings. And then you'll want to look at allow list. This is the address book. Now, when you use your allow list, you want to set that up because it will allow anybody who tries to transfer funds to a different wallet address, it will freeze that time frame for 48 hours. You will get a notification if someone's trying to move money from that account. You'll get a pop-up notification here and you will get an email. That will give you time to go in here and delete any of these addresses right here. Like I'm going to do right now. Delete that one. That's the one to TSAI. You know what? I better not do that right now. I might need that for the investigation if it comes to it. But yes, so you want to set this up and put your addresses that you ever going to send money to or send cryptocurrency to in here, because you have 48 hours if anyone adds the address to this address book to go and change it. They cannot send funds through this whitelist. You have to wait 48 hours after you add an address before it can go anywhere. So I think that's all I had for you today. I'm just so sorry for everything, guys. Let me just make sure oh, I did hear one other thing. Go to your bank. If you're a U.S. user, go to your bank and talk to them and see if you can get your money back. It seems like somebody in the chat was going to do it. Let me see if I can find that again. Oh, yeah, guys. Another thing that was brought up was we can go to our local media, local news channels, local radio stations, and give them our story. This will get more eyes. If they get bombarded by so much bad press, I think something could be done about it then. We'll never get our money back, but hopefully we can have their funds seized so that they'll never have access to it. That's about the best solution I can come up with. But unless we can find the owner of the IP address for the website, unless we can find the receiver of those crypto wallet address, or if we can find the how that plane ticket was purchased for one of our members to attend this fake conference, trace that back to some credit card number or something. That's our only way to have any kind of connection with these people. So, but yes, one of our members was given a plane ticket one way, but the plane ticket was real, to a conference that didn't exist. But we're going to try to get together and find some more information. And let me see, hold on. People need to hear our voices, and we want the government to take this seriously and make it a public concern. The number of people who got hurt by this company is significant, very much so, well over 100,000, maybe 250,000, who knows? Who knows how many? This is significant. I believe that if we go to the media, the FBI, and the government, and hopefully we can get this company. International, someone says they're hiding in Nigeria. I happen to think it's India. I happen to think it's India. But, they're everywhere. They're worldwide. Yeah, someone said Dubai. Let me see another thing. I've developed a checklist that you can go, and I'll post that in the comments section below. I'll pin it. What it is information on how to report your scam. But definitely go back to your bank if you've done it through a debit card. Put funds on your cryptocurrency account using a debit card and got defrauded that way. Maybe you have a chance. Just go talk to your financial institutions. I have been so busy, I haven't even contacted them myself. I've been trying to help so many people, and the sleep has been little, and the phone has been ongoing, just ongoing all the time. People have scheduled calls with me on the call scheduler. I cannot take any more calls. I took the call scheduler down, and for full transparency, I have taken my other TSAI videos down because I don't want to be accused of promoting this hideous scam. I don't want to be accused of it. I just don't want to be accused of it. So that's why I took all my other videos down. I probably will redo one of them and repost it just to show people that yes, it's the same website. Yes, you go about things the same way. I'll probably keep that. But until then, I think that is all the information that I had. I know we saw one guy called Cash Cow Husky Gigs made a YouTube video, and he told us that in the video, which is not online now, he took it down. He took it down today, I guess, or last night. He said that his senior manager paid his unlock fee so he could go in there and get his funds. This is another scam. He was never able to withdraw. So, and he took his video down. So let me see if there's anything else I can report. So I'm gonna just post some different, just different screenshots and everything on this video during the video, and y'all can pause the video and screenshot it or clip it or whatever you want to do. But I'll keep you posted. I'll probably be back in a couple more days, give you whatever little bit of update I can get then. But click on the link below and get the. You don't have to click on the link. I'll leave it pinned to the comment section. But if you want it in a PDF form, the link will be below as well. Until next time, dear friends and viewers, keep your dreams and your streams alive and well.